Hello, hello. It is me. It is Red. It's the last normal stream of the season. Hello, Wizard Snow. How you doing? It is the season 1 finale, I guess, of stream. I am moving officially on Tuesday of next week. I'm officially gone, and I will be juggling internet and other responsibilities for a little bit. So it's going to be like 2-3 weeks before I start streaming again, and I gotta make sure that my internet can handle it. Talk, 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 talk. Hello. Look at that. I love your raid message. I was just telling everybody, Talk, that this is my last 3D stream for a little while. Maybe 2-3 weeks, maybe more than that. I don't know. But this is gonna be the last little bit for me before I move, and then I'm off to figure out how Ethernet works in my new house, and oh gosh, it's gonna be a complication. So yeah, we're gonna just go crazy today. I'm just gonna be real relaxed, real cool. I am very empty. I got the last little box right there. It's basically the last of my stuff, all just sitting there aside from my bed and my desk. But yeah, anyway. Thank you. Why did my sound effects are really messed up. That's odd. Hello, everybody. Hello, Raiders. Everybody that's showing up. Let me show off what I did last time I streamed. I made this nice little boy, and we turned him into a brass thing because people wanted me to turn him into a door knocker. So I turned him into a door knocker. But we're going to go ahead and make this a real animal here soon. He's going to be a nice little dude. He's just a little wolf that lives in the snow. He's a little tundra wolf doing his thing. He's a little scared. He's got scared cat ears, but he's just doing his thing. He's just trying to provide for his family. He's just a chill little boy. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to throw some music on, and we're going to dig in, I suppose. So let's see what we got going on here. How was stream? What'd you work on? You work on the weather station, or were you gaming? Okay, so first things first, we got to block out the body. I'm going to go a little bit quick because I don't know to what degree I'm finishing things today, and I'd rather go quick and have a result than go slow and have nothing. So I'm going to go a little quick today. Stream was nice, but I needed to keep it short because my throat got sore. Do you have a little sickness, or do you not drinking enough water? What was the throat soreness for? Are you taking good care of yourself? Just did some simple art practice about light and perspective. Hey, love that. I like your little weather station. Do you have more lore to the weather station, by the way? I meant to ask you when I was there. I asked a little bit, but I was kind of distracted doing my own thing. But what more is there to it? Okay, so he's currently a Pez dispenser. This is gonna be tough. We're gonna try and block this out as best we can, but I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna try a new thing. I think I'm getting a cold, but yeah, take care of myself is what I do. Yes, I am also getting a cold. I have been coughing. Last night I slept without socks on, and big mistake that was. I woke up this morning and my feet were like icicles, and I was like, it's Florida. Why is it cold? But I got cold. All right, so anybody who doesn't know 3D stuff, I am a weird guy in 3D. People should not be taking my practices super to heart, but I like the way I work, and it works for me. So you're gonna see some weird madness if you've never seen 3D stuff before. I don't have a lot of lore yet. Want to develop it in my stream so people can watch it coming to live. Now, I don't want to be this guy, because I feel like everybody is this guy. But if you need to bounce some lore off me, I am kind of a lore hound. It's kind of my thing. It's kind of what I do. Did you ever finish the wizard you made? Yeah, I did. Let me show you him. I'll show you the cute little guy. The Whim Wizard, as I'm calling him. Here he is. We can go and delete these. Last? For a while. For a while, Grimo. Maybe 3 weeks or more. Alright, there he is. He's all colored. He's got his nice fancy book. He's got his weird little staff with gold flicking through it, very wabi-sabi style. And he's got this very fancy gem that changes color based on face, which is the best thing to do to gems, I would argue. He's great. Hello? I'm getting a ton of lag. Yeah, so this, I would say he's about done for me. I love his nose. He's got the best nose. That's awesome. Thank you. This was one stream. This was 3 hours of work. I am not too disappointed for 3 hours of work. We kind of got stuck on the head for a while. I could have done more with the head, but I was trying to be fun. Must make it worth it then. Oh, yes. Nobody's redeemed stretches in a long time. I'm excited. I want to do some stretches. Let's do some stretches. Let me go ahead and push this guy back. Very awesome. Thank you. Okay, let me just, I gotta build out just this little shoulder profile real quick. Whoa, careful, careful, careful. Right here, shoulder. Shoulder number 1. We're just blocking right now. And shoulder number 2. Hey, what's up, Mila? How are you doing? Let's go here. Let's put it here. I'm gonna figure out the proportions and stuff in just a moment. We got a goose. Oh, that sound effect worked on time. There we go. That's a skinny boy. That's a great looking little skinny boy. We're gonna have to fatten him up just a little bit. He looks a little too malnourished for me. I'm gonna hydrate with some green tea, some cucumber green tea, and I'm gonna do some stretches. Everybody, in my honor of my last 3D stream, we're all gonna stretch. Get up, stretch. Everyone's up. You're all up. We're all here. Come on now. We're gonna start by touching the sky. Make sure my pants are actually buttoned because I'm just ate a sandwich. Okay. Touch the sky. You only got that one green tea? You can share it with me if you want. Just some nice stretching. Oh, baby. Everybody do a little stretch. Get everything popping. Oh, all right, squats, let's do them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm just checked into a hotel for the night. I've been walking to it for an hour and a half, so I think that's my stretch for the day. No. There's never enough stretching. Oh no, I want to whistle to this, but I'm out of breath. I'm gonna stay here to cause some chaos with all my points. This stream, not sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry either. I'm very out of breath. I hope you know 10 minutes before stream started, I ate like a whole pickle sandwich in 10 minutes. I'm not even embarrassed to be out of breath. What I've done is an Olympic event. I think eat a pickle sandwich and then do 10 squats should be an Olympic event. Okay, I'm gonna join this heist. Yeah, get your points in. By the end of this, we're gonna have a point leader. we're actually going to have a point leader. And they're going to be point leader for a while. So now's your chance, folks. Is that a good detail flood? That's a great detail flood fill. What the heck? What is happening? A point leader is this. You already know, Greemall. Might be me soon, who knows? Okay, so all I'm doing is just building out a profile for this little guy. This is not the correct way to be doing this, but I don't care. I thought I was surpassed all over again. I think Scroopy surpassed you for like a minute. And that was it. Beyond that, you have been point leader continuously. Okay, so he's a blobby mess, but you can see where we're going. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna die today. I'm taking sips. I'm just gonna take sips on this. Okay. So. Let's do some steps real quick. No, I don't want to do this. I want to wait. Let's wait on that. There's that chaos. So, okay, I should say this live right now in front of everybody. I am planning on doing another stream before the move. I have one more stream planned for everybody. But it's waiting on other people. So, to what degree we're going to do it is not a promise. But there is another stream that's in the works. We are talking about doing another stream. I won't say when, I won't even say what it is, but there's supposed to be another stream before Tuesday. And Tuesday is my cutoff point. Tuesday, we're done. Like, Tuesday, I'm out for however long I'm out. Like, sorry. A collab? Yeah, a little bit of a collab. I guess that's a way of saying it. I like streaming with other people quite a lot, actually. It's a lot more relaxing. I don't think I'm the funniest person in the room most often. And not that funny matters, but I think it matters on Twitch quite a lot. And it's nice just to have other people that like can bounce off of and be funny with. Okay, so we got a little bit of a chicken going on here. Welcome back! Welcome back to my chicken. Look at all those chickens. But yeah, I think there will be something. I just don't know what it is yet. We're not 100% anything. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna die today. I'm actually going to die today. That is way too small. I'll tell you what. Let's look at some proportions real quick. Wow, my voice. Okay. Now we're in uncanny. We're fully in uncanny territory at this point. I'm gonna forget to drink a couple of these times, so feel free to give me a reminder. I know I just did it, but in the future, I will be forgetting. So Greenwall, are you gonna reveal all your secrets on this last stream of mine in honor of my last stream of mine? Okay, so I want to make a nice bushy looking tail, honestly. This guy's going to require some thinking. This guy's going to require a lot of thinking. Let's get into some territory here. Let's really think about what we're doing here. Wild animals are slim. It's a little gruesome, I'm aware. I'm not trying to make any jokes or anything about it. Just wild animals are slim because they don't eat very much. So I am going to slim this bad boy up. No. You know what? It's kind of the answer I was expecting. Greenwald, just to fully paint a picture for you, I like 100% feel like you're like Iron Mouse or somebody. Like in my mind, you're like, I don't know why Iron Mouse would be in my stream. That's not me trying to brag or anything, because I don't think that's a thing. But like just the way you carry yourself, I'm like, you're another streamer. You're somebody that's like doing something. Okay, so now we're getting kind of a Half-Life-y sort of alien, which I like. I'm a fan of that. We're getting very Half-Life now. Shout out to Half-Life. True homies know about Half-Life. I don't know why I'm doing detail work. I guess I'm just doing it so I can see what I'm actually working on. Detail work obviously shouldn't be done this early into a build, but I'm just feeling. We're just feeling something. You know what? That's not bad. That's a pretty solid look, I would argue. He's a little short. How close to the mouth do you get with... Oh, there's a lot of space there. I kind of wanted to, but no, I am too vocally shy, and my voice kind of contradicts my whole persona in a way. I get that. It's a trans thing, right? You don't have to say yes or no to that. I don't know why I always give people permission to just, like, be a normal human being, but I don't know. Is it me, or does the body look a little too small for the body? I think that's what I was saying. Yeah, I think it's definitely too small. But I need to draw it first before I can feel comfortable making that assessment. Because this isn't going to be a wolf in the traditional sense. Anatomy still matters, of course. For the head? Yeah, I guess it is a pretty small body for the head. You're right. I think we push it. What do dogs' legs look like? What does a dog's leg look like? Hold on, we need a dog. Somebody get me a dog. Okay, let's grab a picture of a wolf. A wolf is definitely too big. We probably should be looking at like a chihuahua. Wolves don't look real. This is not a real animal. Somebody drew this. That's not how animals look. This is not a real animal. This is not what animals look like. Are wolves a myth? Hey, anybody who's seen a wolf, they don't look like this, right? That's not real. Their little mouths sticking out the side. That's not an animal. That cannot be real. Wolves aren't real. Hey, new conspiracy theory, wolves aren't real. I'll champion it. This is not real. Somebody drew this. This looks like the wolf perspective drawing. No, 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 no. No, you're not gonna give me the meme? You're not gonna give me the meme. Really? Wolf. Sideways nose. Before you put the legs, I thought it was half of a Chinese puzzly thing where you get your finger stuck in it. How dare you? There you go. That's literally what wolves look like. That's what wolves look like. These aren't real animals. I refuse to accept. Alright. We're back. I want to use like a French bulldog. They have a very unfortunate bit of genetics. No, that's not what I wanted. What am I thinking of? A Boston Terrier. No? What's the one with the pointed nose? Target dog. Yeah, what's this? What breed of dog is this? It's sad that I know it as the target dog and not the actual English Bull Terrier. I knew it was a bull something. Okay, I want your body. You've got a great, like, skinned chicken body. All my ignored hydrates won't stop me. You know what? I'll take 3 sips. Oh, so much cucumber. I got cucumber in my my drink. All right, let's go ahead and pop you on over there, and let's throw this guy onto here. Oh no, he's a web pea. Is he? No, he's not. There we go. I'm gonna say that's actually pretty solid looking. Right there. Whoa. Alright, there's another hydrate for us. You're really trying to kill me today. Alright, we're here. Now we can actually begin doing real work. Because we finally can be a real boy. Hey folks, when you do art, make sure to have reference images. Don't be me. Body go, nyom, nyom. Anyway, what I was saying before you left, I think you left before I got to say it. If you need somebody to bounce lore off of, please feel free. It's kind of what I'm good at. I don't like to brag too much, but lore is definitely my area of expertise. I'm pretty good at formulating ideas. Actually motivating myself to do anything with them? I don't mess with that part. But coming up with the ideas, love that part. Great at that part. Okay, that is... He still looks like a skinned chicken. Just bathroom break unless you choke then? No, just bathroom break unless you choke then. I don't understand the context. What did I miss? Okay, so dogs have this little break here. It's very weird and muscly. There's a lot of muscles here that I just don't know what they do. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die today. Hey, Greenwell, you're actually going to kill me. I hope you know that. You know, that looks quite a bit better. That looks a lot better. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, that'll do. I must waste points. True. Greenwall is not trying to kill you. They just want to make sure, make a break for going to the toilet. You to make a break. I understand. Oh no. Is this what's happening now? Greenwall's been pounding sugar for 15 years and bottling up all the energy for this moment. Oh no, I'm actually going to put a limit on geese if this happens. I'm actually going to put a limit on it. Roll for how well my day will go tomorrow. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Jesus. God damn, you scared the hell out of me. Hello, Pyro. You scared me, man. All right, hold on. I can't keep up with these requests. I'm actually gonna time you all out. We're rolling for how well Mila's day is gonna go tomorrow, and then we're gonna roll for whether I'm gonna put a limit on geese or not. And the number is how much the limit is, by the way. So thanks, Greenwall. Okay, so Mila, what dice do you want? We got a 1 and 6 with a little dragon's eye, or we got a D12. I'll do a little thing for you, Greenwall. Don't worry. What kind of dice we doing? You know what? I'm gonna choose for you. I'm rolling a D6, and if you get the dragon's eye, you have a bad day. So you have a 5 and 6 chance of having a good day tomorrow. Okay? I'm going for it. Okay, you want the D12? Well, the preliminary results was you're having a good day tomorrow. So, secondary results. Mila, I'm going to do my best to judge you. Do you want... This is going to be a chaos stream. I'm here for it. Okay, Mila, do you want purple dice? Here, I'll show you. Which one do you want? We got purple, white, pink, or gold. No. Pyro, you doing okay? Last time I was talking to you, you were having a hard time. I like this non-verbal communication we have, though. Grimo, I'm going to give you your dice in just a moment. You want white? I knew it. I know you so well. All right, here we go. White. Golden goose for mine. I'm going to give you a new selection. Mila, you got a 9. You got a nice classic 9. Pretty good day. I'll take a doot. All right, Greenwall. You get a choice between gold, clear one with a skull in it, a bright orange, or one made out of stone. So we got gold and the skeleton, and we got stone and orange. Which one are we going for? Bright orange? I knew it! Man, I know you all so very well. I don't know how I knew that. I hate orange as a color, sorry to say. It's my least favorite color. So, I got a 5. Grimo, I got a 5. So the limit on geese is a 5 now. But I was gonna double it. So let's do a 10. Chaos. So I think it might be a 10 limit. I think you spelled doom for us. Five seconds? Alright, I'll do 10 seconds. Pyro's just out here doing pyro things. Somebody tells me Pyro has stream muted and is just doing this. Thank you for the bits. Now you get a D20's worth. Streamlabs is streaming right now. How weird is that? What am I making? Oh, I'm making the goose. 10 seconds. Okay,
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. Alright, folks. Thank you. Hey, I can't keep up with this madness. I don't have the energy for this stuff, I think. I'm not a great streamer when it comes to all this. Alright, cooldown is minutes. Can I do point? Can I do like 0.2 minutes? No, you cannot. Wait, you were right. Streamlabs is live. Yeah, it's odd. I can only do minutes. Pyro, you having fun? Has a bot gotten a hold of your bank account? I'm not going to do 1 minute. That's crazy. That's too much. I will do limits per stream, 15. Yes. Okay. There's our first verbal communication of the day. Also, yes. Alright, whatever. Sounds good to me. That bottom number limits the amount of redemptions per user. I think that's what I wanted. We'll make it work. Don't worry. It'll all come together in the end. No what? What are we saying no to? I didn't do anything. Nothing's weird here. Everything's normal. Limits per user. How would I use up my points? What you gotta do is save up for the dark timeline. I'm hungry and lazy. Ooh. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like it's time for order takeout. And have yourself just the best day. I think it's a takeout kind of day, my man. Your squats were ignored. I'm sorry, I forgot about the squats. Let's do squats here. Hey, Joe's here. Joe's here to celebrate the end. No? You're saying no to takeout? What kind of world are we living in? I want a home food? Then go cook. Alright, let's do some squats, everybody. In Grimo's behalf. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. I don't know why forward-facing squats feel so good. That's like the Japanese, like... That's nice. That feels good. Whew. That feels so nice. Touch your toes, peeps. Oh, I think I can touch my toes. Oh, I did it. I got pork tomato stew and I don't want to heat it because I don't want to wash dishes today. Then don't wash your dishes today. Do it tomorrow. Who cares? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, so he's already looking a bit on the grotesque weird side, but we're gonna make this work, I promise. This is just a beginning. Use the plastic wrapped bowl trick. That is a bad trick. I don't agree with that. How dare you. Pyro, you're having a good time today. Pyro, how's the life been treating you? How's the life and the wife been treating you? Yeah, not if heated. All right, when I come back to streaming, you're gonna catch me wearing one of those little like beer helmets with the straw coming down, and I'm just gonna have an audio cue for when people say hydrate, and I'm just gonna take a sip. That's how I'm gonna manage my sanity here in stream. Because I'm just gonna wear like a ridiculous. I'm gonna be that weird guy on stream. Hate that one. That'd be super unique. It would be unique and it would be just atrocious. I want to out of the life, but I don't know if I can respawn. No, we don't make jokes about that. Look how buff this boy is. All right, I'm starting to feel him. He's coming together. How long has it been? I don't have... Oh, there we go. Get that beer hat skulls. All right, I'm glad you had the dice chosen immediately. What I should do is I should pre-select some dice and keep them on the ready for you all. Maybe that'll be the next time I stream thing. I'll have some dice ready for you. But it's weekend, so it's Elden Ring time, and this is good. All right, you play some Elden Ring and hang out with us, bud. Here we go. Get that beer hat. Let's see if we're going to be doing beer hat. Oh, now Mila's in on it. You know that if I get a beer hat, I have to attach the rabbit ears to it, and I have to explain that to my parents. Can we get a pyro coin model? What is a pyro coin? And yes, I will make a pyro coin for you. I'm not going to get any actual work done today. All right, here we go. Beer hat. Yes or no? Yes or no? You are not going to believe it. I'm being very genuine with you. You can't even see it. I got a 4. I got a 4. There's a 4. 4 out of 12. It's just the way it goes. Also, that emote is so good. That emote is so good. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna go down the rabbit hole, and I'm gonna make pyro coin in just a moment. But first off, I got to grab this. How do I... Anonymous? How does that work? Who's anonymous over here? How did that work? Okay, this girl, or this person, with your beautiful, beautiful emotes. Please show me your emotes. Please show me your emotes. I just want a picture of it. No, I just want your emotes. How do you look up somebody's emotes on Twitch? How do I do this? Oh no! How do I look up your emotes? This is necessary. This is required. I must do this. Where are your emotes? Where are your emotes? I must see your emotes. No, I want that emote so bad. Can I pop up in chat and just take a look at the emotes from there? How do you do this? There it is, chat. Hey. Okay, where's your emote? This bad boy right here. This guy right here. Okay, we're taking a look at it. You know what the energy is on this? It's got the best energy. Earthworm Jim cat. It's this dude. I need it to be a GIF. Oh god, we're gonna get weird results. We're gonna get so many weird results. No, please, show me the cat. There he is. It's that. It's him. It's the cat from Earthworm Jim. Ah, this is burned into my brain. I'm saving this. Okay, you're gonna show me something. Thank you. They're the same. They're the same thing. Thank you, Anonymous. Whoever Anonymous is. You know what? Just for that, you get a follow. Shout out. I don't even know this person, but I'm gonna shout out at Mistia Celeste. Just for your emote, just because I like your emote. There you go. That's what you get. Thanks for having good emotes. All right, let's do Pyro Coin. Boy, I lost to hunger. Time to heat up the dinnerino. Good. I'll catch you when you're back. I'm gonna make your coin now. He's too beefy. He's too big. This guy needs to be made way thinner. We'll cover that ground when we get there, I suppose. The head pats are very welcome. All right, Pyro Coin time. So anybody who hasn't seen it before, welcome to our speed sketch land. These are all of the speed sketches that I've been recommended in chat before. A few honorable mentions while they load. We have BMO wearing a pair of e-girl headphones. We've got a birthday rat. Celebrate another one, a birthday rat. We've got a very specific sword from an anime that I don't remember. We've got a Pop-Tart. We got a toaster. Hello. We've got a curling stone, whatever you call them, with a knife attached to it. We got a goblin wizard, a morning star. I mean, this is it. This is the one right here. Also, it's killing my computer. It's time to start downsizing some of this. It's absolutely destroying my computer. So Pyro wants us to make a coin. Can I make a coin? Coin sounds easy. Alright, I've had enough. You're destroying my computer. Coin is easy. Pyro coin. Let's do this. Beautiful. Beautiful little coin. Probably should have upped that resolution a little bit. So we're gonna do one other one, and we're gonna do 32 to 94. Excellent, that's perfect. That looks good. Perfect. Okay, let's do some smoothing and let's put on some auto normals here. And now we should have a pretty good looking coin already. And now let's take this coin to the next level. I'm gonna grab you. We're gonna do checkered deselect. I'm gonna grab each of you and do a little expandy. You keep forgetting. How dare you? There we go. So we got the beginnings of a coin. At least something like a coin. So now, the objective of my wills is to make sure that no modifiers are here. To put on a little bit of scale. Look at that beautiful baby. Let's get you over here. We're gonna get into here and we're gonna do a sculpt. And since it's our boy Pyro, we're gonna get extra weird with it. I'm gonna go ahead and detail flood fill out of 5 and hopefully it doesn't destroy everything. It does. Won't forget the squats. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so buff. I'm going on vacation on the 1st. And I'm gonna be buff for that. So thanks, I guess. Okay, let's do some squats. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm surprised in everybody's infinite quest to redeem things that something else hasn't been redeemed, but I won't mention it. I'm not gonna mention it. Okay, so we have this set up. Let's go ahead and take our average down to like a 0.05, super small. Hello, user 1S. User 1S. Oh, I'm waiting for this to be user 1S. I feel like you're the same guy who tricks people into saying weird things. Uzaris? I like that name. It's a cool name. There's a guy who comes into chat every now and again who he has like silly names where he tries to get people to say curse words and stuff. I thought for sure it was you. But Uzaris is a cool name. I like that name. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome to this weird place of ours. It's my first time here? True. Well, the guy who does it just makes new accounts over and over again. That's the only reason I didn't immediately. So, what am I working on? What I'm actually working on is a wolf. A big wolf that has psychic eyes. Hey, thank you for the follow. But we're taking a break to make a coin because our good friend Pyro has redeemed a speed sketch for a coin. So I'm just making a very quick coin. But the real sketch today is a wolf. So we're just making a little coin right now. Nothing too crazy. There's some weird sounds going on around my house. How are you? Do you 3D model? What's your thing? Okay, so immediately for a pyro coin, I'm thinking we gotta go like... I'm gonna do something like a fire. You don't actually like just the edge highlight of it? I think that's cool. Wait, what just happened? I'm a Cinema 4D artist, mostly working in motion graphics animation, but love to model as well. Yo. So what I'm hearing from you is that you're good. Mila, are you the new pyro? Yeah, so you're good at 3D modeling, is what I understand. PP. What is happening today? Is everyone okay? This would be so much better if I was using a normal map, honestly. This is gonna be a hassle. Let's real quick pull back just a bit. Yes. Chaos. Yeah, this is a chaos stream for sure. Any hope that I had that I would be in control today has quickly gone. Turn on backface masking. Don't know what it is in Blender. Yeah, I got it. Where is it? There's an option for it. Oh, where is it? It's like there's like a million places where things go.
Doing it well. Doing it well.
Front face zone.
Doing it well. I represent Taco Bell Dorito shop.
We've lost our minds today. What is going on this stream? Y'all gonna miss me that much? In ZBrush, the stroke won't trace back to the surface if you turn it on. True? Okay, so it did still do it, which is weird. Oh, I didn't... Oh, unusual. Why does the stream say last 3D stream? I am moving. I am moving in 4 days. I'm moving in 4 days, and when I move, I'm going to be having trouble with the internet for a while, so it's going to be just a little bit before I come back. Okay, now that looks decent. And now I'm going to do the exact same thing, front faces only. So, we're going to take this and just average this out. I believe you mostly do low poly stylized kind of stuff. I'm definitely a generalist at this point in my career, but I prefer stylized over realism.
It's enough slices!
Are we okay? What is actually going on, folks? Don't make me limit the redeems. Let's behave ourselves just a little bit here. We've gone from redeeming 0 per stream to redeeming 1 every minute. All right, yeah, I'm usually a stylized guy. I prefer style over realism. No, yeah, I know. We've hit chaos. This has become the catalyst for chaos, this stream. It feels like, you know, when you go to like a store and the store goes, you know, we're moving, or like the store is going out of business sale, right? Like final time, whatever. That's what's happening. I feel like it's Black Friday. Control behavior. No such things here. Yeah, I believe it. I do appreciate the bits. It's not, we're okay. We don't need to go crazy. Okay, you know what? That's a fine enough fire to me. I'm gonna live with this. The thing I would add to this is maybe a little swirl. So you work solely in Blender or have pipeline? I work in Blender with the objective of exporting to Unity and Unreal. So I'm a little careful with how I use Blender. I don't just do everything like crazy. But yeah, it's Blender to Unreal for me, or Blender to Unity for me. That's a good looking guy. How's your first NFT going? Oh, this ain't my first NFT, bud. We've been long in the business. Okay, I'm gonna say that's fine. That's done. Is it good? I don't think it's good, but it's fine. Back time. So let's do the back. For the back, what do I want to do? I'm gonna say perfect. Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna do right side up. I don't want to write upside down. That was a challenge, and I don't like that challenge. Oh, it's very laggy. Are you using a mouse or a tablet? The stroke doesn't seem to have any pressure sensitivity to it. I'm a mouse guy. I know that's crazy. I know how everyone feels about mouse, but I am a mouse guy. Okay, you know what? Don't make me turn it off. Okay, so I have to kind of embrace the low latency level of this. As long as you can pull it off, I actually way prefer mouse. I know that's nuts. I definitely prefer it. Although that being said, my handwriting is not the best in the world. There we go. I am, when I'm not doing 3D stuff, I am a vector artist. I like making vectors because once I draw a bad shape like this, I can just sit and correct it. I can just like make things nice again. And so my mindset is very much in like editing things, not really in doing perfect on your first try. Oh, that's close. I'm gonna accept that one. What software for vectors? Illustrator. I like Illustrator. Yeah. It's overpriced. I like to use Inkscape every now and again. I actually like Inkscape quite a bit, but Illustrator is objectively a better program. I'm a Krita guy when it comes to Photoshop. I actually prefer Krita over Photoshop, but nothing really tops Illustrator at this point. There we go. That's gonna be my pyro coin. Oh no. Chaos Undivided, yes. Chaos Undivided is the better choice. Shout out to my Warhammer 40k peeps. Undivided is really where you want to be, if you can be productive. I love Papa Nurgle. I love a Nurgle, but boy, am I not about to join Nurgle. There we go. Boom. I'm gonna say that's good enough for me. Yay to Papa Nurgle. Yeah, how can you not love him? I mean, Nurgle is good chaos to those who join. He's good internally. He's not good externally. Nurgle's whole thing is like... Nurgle's a Buddhist. We still gotta color this. I'm gonna go for a bit. Gonna grab Subway for dinner, then watch a film. Have a good last stream. Hey, no worries at all. Thank you. I'll catch you when I catch you, Mila. I'll be posting on the Discord what the actual last stream is, but won't be 3D, I'll guarantee you that. Bum, bum. Is this one still anonymous? No, that's Mila just saying goodbye. Fair? Uh-oh. Tell you what. See ya! Okay, so I can be smooth. We can do a smooth. We can get right in here and do a smooth. Easy. 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 All the anonymous for me. I was testing the anonymous tick box and forgot to untick it. That's okay. Ciao. That's a decent trace job. All right, and now the back looks fine. Everything is fine. There's your coin. It's probably the worst of the... It's probably one of the worst speed sketches, but I'll accept it. It's because I had to do handwriting. I'll use excuses. Okay, so that should now compress correctly. No, it doesn't. Just give everything a nice little wash, because we want that layer weight to sit nicely on here. And Pyro, do you have a preference for the type of coin this is going to be? Do you have like a substance you want it made out of? Do you have a color scheme? Otherwise, I'm going to go nuts. Let's start by checking it. It looks a little bad. Boy, that looks bad. Do you have auto normal turned on? Why do you... Oh, you do have auto normal turned on. There we go. Okay. This is going to be called Pyro Coin. Go ahead and make a collection for you, and we'll call this Pyro Coin. All right, let's do this. If you give me nothing, I'm going to go off on my own tangent here. I kind of wish I could just like smooth this thing over a lot, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. Okay, so we're gonna do a double here. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna throw a layer weight on you. Just like that. And now your section should show up decently well. Now it looks really cheap, really, really cheap. But it'll get the job done. There we go. Now we have that nice little emblemy gloss. And now we're going to choose our colors. We'll choose you. Gonna say that looks good. That to me feels like a pretty fantasy-esque coin. Maybe a little bit harsh on the normals. Yeah, that looks fine. That'll do just fine. It's very cheap looking. It's very not good looking, but the colors are good. Let's throw some bump on there. I have a feeling Pyro is in the middle of a bit of Elden Ring and is unable to get their hands off of their controller. Just gut reaction tells me that's what's going on. Probably want to do Ridged if I had to guess. Let's do like a 25 and see what that gives us. I mean, that has some weird energy to it, for sure. I think the better way to do this is to scale it first and pull on back with this. That way those edges don't look so, like, bad. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Throw in a color ramp. We're going to pull you down just a little bit. Not really what I want. Okay, that looks a bit better. And now we can just take the dimension and drop that even lower to give us those ridges. I mean, that looks pretty realistic to me. It's not perfect. Excuse me. I'm dying. The weather has been nuts here lately. When I was packing all my stuff, full belly, first warm meal this week. First warm meal this week. I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome back. I thought you were playing Elden Ring. You really need to change your job? Yeah, you should change your job. Okay, it's kind of dope that it goes crazy at the center, but that's not what we're going for. In fact, I'm going to go up to like a 3. Okay, cool. Now we got that all set up. Let's throw in a mix RGB. Actually, no, let's do a hue saturation. And now I will grab you. We're going to copy this color ramp. Push this bad boy up, and we're going to get into it. You're going to get some decreased value. Welcome back, Grimo. Let's see what you got. There we go. Just little bits of speckling here. I think that's a coin. Done. Done. Done deal. We got stretches and we got some hydrates. How much is it going to cost to time out Greemel? Double squats? It's like quadruple squats up to this point. Alright, so that is my really not great looking Pyro coin. You're welcome, Pyro. It kind of looks like a confection. Having to do detail work on a coin kind of is not it. There we go. That's the setup so far. Cool. Let's go back to the wolf. And by wolf, I mean wolf. Little chicken boy over here. All right. We're going to think about this boy and do some stretches. And first things first, I am definitely going to do this. Just to bring him down to the correct size. And we're going to work on it. I kind of like the legs being stretched out like that. I think that's a cool look. I might try and copy that instead. I think that has a really nice look. I don't love the legs being curled like this. I think that looks too fake. So we're going to look into that with a nice little cleave on that chicken leg. Okay, first things first, some squats. Everybody, get up, do some squats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. You know what I learned right away by doing that? The squats immediately taught me that the proportions are wrong on this. Getting a couple angles on this was very important. So, let's do that. First things first, the neck has to come up. The whole thing has to come up. And these legs need to be stretched down. That's it. That's the look right there. Gangly, maned wolf looking kind of guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and crush all this down. So now the question is, where are those back legs? If I push you out right here, okay, so that's way too wide, but the shape is correct, so we're going to keep it going for just a little bit. We'll do the curve and everything in just a little bit. You know what? I can live with this. There's a lot of touching up that we're gonna have to do, but I think that's fine. I think that's gonna be just fine. Okay, that is too big. Too big. Now you... Cool. That'll work. Yeah, boom. Now we just build off the back of this. Get that really, like, gangly little leg there. We have the beginning of a boy. There's that really nice line right there. Right there is that line. Boom. Look at that. Gorgeous baby. There's gonna be a lot of smoothing that we're gonna be doing throughout this process. I'm not gonna get obsessed with it yet. We want to try and hold ourselves back from smoothing. I say that while I'm smoothing. But you know what? I have my ways. Okay, now the butt is too crazy. So we want to grab you and bring you guys in like that. Which means we can take this guy and bring this guy down. Pretty solid. You're probably a little bit closer into here. Again, this is just me checking proportions right now. We are not in the prime of making anything yet. This is not even close to final result. Let's not judge it as a final result. We're just going to think about what we're looking at. Okay. I kind of feel like this would be pushed up. I mean, he's like super gangly and muscly. The boy's made out of wires, right? So I think we want to push some of these angles. This is the charm and the threat of working on fantasy monsters, by the way, is getting lost in no man's land of what is even possible. Like they say, limitation breeds creativity, and working in fantasy can restrict your limitations to some degree. I think, honestly, it's pretty good for when you're first learning so that you don't get caught up in details, but it's an easy trap to allow yourself to make bad habits with. You always want to be focusing on making good habits. Regardless of whatever you're doing, etc., 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 good habits matter. That's the thing that determines whether you're going to make it or not, usually. You know what? That's pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. Yeah, that feels right. That's that little curve right there is perfect. If you've ever like grabbed a dog's hips, that's exactly what they're like. They get this weirdo little thing. It has probably the same thing right here, if I had to guess. Like he's definitely got it right there. And now I'm gonna bring that down, and we're gonna go ahead and start bringing some of this muscle down. He's not as muscly as he should be. Or he's too muscly, is what I'm saying. This is a gangly beast. I'm going to say the word gangly 1,000 more times, so if you have an aversion to that word gangly, I apologize. There we go. That's pretty solid. Cool. All right. The front legs look bad. The back leg looks good enough for my purposes right now. In fact, I might even move on to the toes in a moment, but let's focus on the front leg first. We have a little bit of a forward position versus this, but otherwise, pretty much business as usual. Just gonna push that down just a little bit. We're gonna be building paws out of that anyway, so that don't matter. He reminds me, he is very, very Half-Life. I've said that before, but he looks very, very Half-Life. Okay, I think that's going to be a little closer to the look right there. Get that little, like, cup that is always around their neck. Hey, what's up, Beryl? How you doing? Beryl, I am... You know what? I've been kind of emotional lately. Just thinking about things and preparing for what comes next in life and just really paying attention to all the little details around me. I've been pretty emotional. Not ashamed to say it. It's been an emotional little ride here. If I could cry, I would cry, but I have trouble with crying. Yesterday, I was just watching some stuff about like the business of Disney, weirdly enough. And I was like, you know what? People really care about this kind of stuff. Like, people really care about Disney. And I came really close to crying. I was like, man, if only I just cried right there. That'd been so nice. You moving to somewhere? Yeah. I've been in the process of moving for like 2 months now. I'm gone in 4 days. And I'm going to be offline for a bit. I'm going to be bound by Wi-Fi for the first little bit. So I'm going to try and make things work on Wi-Fi, but eventually I'm going to have to switch back over to Ethernet in order to make anything actually work. But that is just to be solved. Such behind the scenes? Oh, you know. That's one of my last boxes right there. He's going tomorrow. And then the bed and stuff are going on Tuesday. Yep. So I just did all my kitchen stuff last night. That's what most of the stuff in that box is kitchen stuff. And then I'm gonna be free. And I'm going to be busy when I move, I'll tell you that. It's going to be a busy season for me. Yeah, I have no idea what stream's gonna look like after I move. I have no plans for it yet. I'm not thinking about that sort of stuff yet. But it's definitely gonna be some changes, I'll tell you that. Life's definitely gonna move on in one way or another. Anyway, so basically there is a running joke, I like the anyways, where we in good spirits dunk on one of the friends because his avatar looks feminine, so now I'm drawing him with giant badonkadonks. Alright, I'd appreciate if you shared that with the class. I'd appreciate, not that I want to see badonkadonks or anything, come on, let's not be weird about it. But, yeah, I'd love to see some giant badonkadonks. Okay, that is solid. That feels solid. The feet still look uncanny just because that's what's going on right now, but that body, that little hip right there, that is perfect. I'm proud of this. I like this. I'm very proud of this. I do not mind this one bit. Okay, let's build out a tail. Tail. So when you have a tail, should I reveal the secret to this guy? I guess I'll reveal the secret. Here's my secret. This is a bush wolf. This wolf has a very interesting setup. It has these hypnotic eyes, these very scary hypnotic eyes that are messed up somehow. It has these crazy eyes, and what it does is it hides like a bush on the ground and then jumps out at you when you get too close. And so now I gotta build some bushes. But I think we do the tail first. So we're gonna build a bush out of the back of this guy, and that's why he's got such a weird low arched back, low head. We're in almost business territory for this guy. So, tail. What kind of tail are we doing? I like this tail. It's too big. I think I might give him like a tanuki tail. Is that gonna look bad? So that's how they do it in the bush. You got it. That's exactly how they do it in the bush. I suppose another thing that I'm feeling is I'm pretty tired. I've kind of just been going for a long little while now, and I'm very happy to be having at least a small break. It's not going to be a huge break. It's not going to be a life-changing break or anything like that, but I'm ready to have a break. I'm ready to stop thinking for a little bit. It's been a wild ride. Nope. Thank you. That first one was not enough. Yeah, I'm gonna be very excited to take a break in life. Why are you moving anyways? Bigger place? How to say this responsibly? How to say this not in a weird way? I currently live with my ex. Is the short version of that. There's more to it than that, but it's a big part of it. And that's been enough for me. I've had enough. I've had enough of that. I would like to move. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pull this back into a general shape that we like. It's gonna be a little bit big to begin with, but it's gonna work. It's not been terrible. Like, the living situation's fine, but there's just no accountability between people, and I'm ready to not be in this situation anymore. Ready to live in a sustainable house. Okay, I know what this looks like. The fact that it's pink definitely doesn't help. We're all gonna relax. We're all gonna chill out. Okay, so we have this. I kind of wanted to make a tanuki tail, but I'm not sure if that's going to look good. I'm going to stick with it. We're going to do it just in case. I just want to see it. I should look up what a tanuki tail actually looks like to some degree, but we're crazy. We've always been crazy. There we go. There's something. So we push all this down. It kind of looks like a scorpion's tail, which, as far as symbolism goes, is good. As far as like biology goes, I don't think that's very good. I'm going for kind of like a Pokemon aesthetic, I guess. Like just it's hyper stylized and see what we can come up with, but that's probably not how we want to end up doing this. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, it's iconic. It's not very good. Yeah, somebody get a hold of me. I'm a madman. What about... I'm trying really hard not to let this get into, like, really weird territory. I'm doing my best to keep this PG. Or at least PG-13. We're getting into kind of existential territory for sure. Or not existential, exotic territory. We're getting into weird, weird territory with this guy. This is why I use reference, folks. Ooh, that's good. That's a good shape. It's almost like aquatic. Make sure we get that folded under, just nice. I'm in. I like that. I think that's cool. That's weird. The problem with tails like this is most of the time the bulk is determined by fur, not by actual skin. Like if your cat has like a puffy tip on the end of their tail, it's because the hair gets longer, not that this thing is larger. So it depends how I'm actually going to be modeling this. If we're putting the hair on it or not, which we're not currently. Let's leave it like that. Okay, so we have a head that I'm pretty proud of, and we got a body and a tail that I'm iffy on. So let's go ahead and take some copies of things. This is Wolf Head. We're just gonna name everything we possibly can. Teeth large. Teeth outer up. Teeth inner up. Teeth mid up. Weird wolf weird tail. We're just naming everything. That's all we're doing. This is wolf body. This is teeth inner butt. Teeth mid bots. And teeth out bots. Okay. Boom. All the teeth are now grouped together. All the wolf stuff is grouped together. The icosphere can be called wolf eyes. And we're back. We have backups for that, so let's make a backup for you. You're gonna be called BU Wolf Head. And we're gonna get rid of you. We're going to copy you, and we're gonna call you BU Wolf Body. We're gonna grab you. Do I care? Yeah, I'll grab you, whatever. BU Wolf Tail. And now everything is copied, and now we can join it all together. Make sure there's no mods on you. There's no mods. Group it all together, and now we're going to remesh, and we're going to trust in the process. Whew. Discipline. This is a time for discipline. This is a time to be rational and to make good decisions and to not freak out. Now is the moment. Now is the moment where it all comes together. We haven't even done the pause yet, but I'm jumping the gun. We're being crazy. Why not? I'm going to do a pretty small remesh, I think. That is a huge remesh. Whoops. Uh-oh. That might have been a little overkill. Let's do a Dinotopo on that. That's going to be chunky. It's thinking about it. Please don't crash. It's not that bad. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna do a 6. We're gonna do a 6. I'm gonna smooth, and then we might go back down to a 4 afterwards. And I'm just gonna buff that edge. I think we're in. If I was a total weirdo, I would put nipples on this thing, but I'm not about to do that. I kind of think that'd be a cool thing to do, but I'm not planning on it. Not right now. Not right now. Oh no, Greemol's back. Everybody prepare yourself, Greemol's back. Please, sir, I've had enough. Okay, give me a moment. Give me just a moment to fix this part up. Let's up that strength just a little bit so we can start pushing some angles here. Let's push all that up. Push you down just a little bit. Ooh, that's a good throw. Maybe a little low, but a good throw. That is decent. That looks good. That's solid. That's a solid little neckline right there. That is solid. Creepy, creepy, creepy guy. Creepy, creepy boy. Beautiful little ridge right there. That is excellent. The proportion looks great in my opinion. Really far back. Okay, cool. Now we'll do some stretches, and then I'll do the tail, which I'm regretting. I'm regretting that tail a lot. But the front, beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna die today. Oh. My roommate just left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 9, and a 10. Bum 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 bitty bottom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dee-dee-dee. Excuse me. Drama queen. Yeah, it's me. I'm drama queen. I was in theater in high school. I know a little bit about that old drama thing. I do the old drama every now and again. For somebody that did so much like fine arts, acting, all that sort of stuff growing up, I really don't like acting, personally. I'm not sure why I did all. I guess maybe just to get outside my comfort zone when I was doing all that stuff as a kid. If there's one thing I've always liked, it's getting outside of my comfort zone. I mean, that should be evident by streams. Every stream I'm like, how can I not be good at what I'm doing for as long as possible? I'm always going for the big swings. I think that's always been my life. I'm in a hunt for the big swings, the big gets. If it's not a challenge, it's not fun. I mean, that's a good-looking ridge for a tail. I don't know if it's correct, but it's a good-looking ridge at the very least. There we go. That looks about right. Let's go ahead and drop you down. Be a big shot. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's not obsessive with, like, success or anything. I don't care. I'm going to be a millionaire one day. I don't care about stuff like that. Like, do I want to buy a house? Yes. Do I want to live a decent life? Yes. Beyond that, I don't care what the monetary value is. If you told me, hey, you can live a really good life on $1 a year, I'd be like, okay. Like, cool. I don't care what the amount is, as long as I feel okay with my life. It's just competitive, I think. I think I'm just very competitive. I can't help but, like, compare my work to other people and draw inspiration from other people, usually in a productive way, you know. There's always a little bit of jealousy associated with, like, being human, but for the most part, I think I'm pretty positive with that kind of stuff. I generally like people pretty well. But I'm never content just being like, I'm good enough. Which I think is the artistic flair, right? I think that's what makes us artists. Is wanting more from ourselves. I mean, that is crucial looking. He looks crazy good. I'm gonna get rid of this ridge. This ridge looks a little too much for me. True? Yeah, I mean, I think everybody has a little bit of that drive, right? Like, businessmen are like more and more money speedrunners, which I don't know what group of people speedrunners belong to. Still haven't really figured out speedrunning as a concept in general. But speedrunners are, you know, obviously obsessed with more, more, more. Or less, 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 which is the same thing in a manner of speaking. I think everybody has their weird little thing that they're obsessed with, like, pushing the boundaries of. I think artists just specifically are associated with themselves. I think art is self-competition and everything else is external competition. And I think that's, like, what makes art so weird, is that it's, like, a reflection of one's own battle with themselves. Am I getting in? Is this like a college course now? Have I just become one of those teachers that asks you to find the symbolism in things? So that's what I feel like right now.
All right, so actually, when the bird shows up to sip on the honey, that represents the oppression.
I always hated stuff like that. As somebody who enjoys writing and enjoys lore and enjoys all that sort of stuff, I hated assignments like that. It's like, the writer specifically wants you to determine what it means for yourself, not have like a group consciousness tell you what it is. That's not the point of writing. Writing is not about like reaching a result that everybody can agree on. Okay, I mean, that to me is pretty good. There's little bits and pieces, but they're going to come out when we do detail work. I still feel like I'm in the blockout phase. I know this isn't exactly a blockout anymore, but like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still in the blockout phase. And for where we're at, I feel solid. I feel confident. I'm just going to do those little bits here. Really seal the deal on these legs. I feel like I'm just repeating myself. Every stream is just, I get like 10 words stuck in my head and I just repeat them over and over in a different combination until stream ends. I've just outed myself. That is pretty good looking. The only thing I think I would argue is that maybe since this is so big, the front should also be bigger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Now we're thinking with portals. Now we're in it. Now we got a speed boy. He is like, he's weirdly machine-y. Like, this angle is maybe too much for an animal. But it does work for me. I do like it. I have poetry lectures every week, though they are quite good. It's a small group, and our professor is a lovely, sensitive, elderly gentleman. I love that. I'm not saying that it's not fun to, like, think about extra stuff and share ideas and stuff like that. But it's just weird when you're, like, assigned to do it and you get graded on it. Like, that's just not the point. The point of art is, like, detail recognition and... The part of digesting art, I should say, not making art, but like digesting art. The only thing you can really grade people on with digesting art is like observation, which I don't think matters a whole lot. I mean, it matters, I guess, from an objective standpoint, but it doesn't matter from an actual like art is made for everyone kind of thing. Which I guess you might argue with. I guess you could be somebody that argues that art is not for everyone, but I am very much in the opinion that art is for everyone. if you make art that is not at least capable of reaching a wide audience, then I think you're not doing it correctly. It's one thing to say if you're making art that is, you know, really tight-knit and touching on very specific subjects. That's not what I'm arguing. My argument is when you purposely try to gatekeep your art, when you like literally only sell it to groups of people knowingly, or you like have disclaimers in your art being like, this is not for blank, which is dystopian and nobody actually does that. But I think the like reading into art as an academic lesson is pushing that boundary a little bit. Oh, Marcel Proust. He is for the dignitaries. No. Anybody who can read English can read Marcel Proust. It just will take a while. It's a weird thing to think of other humans. I talk about Marcel Proust a lot. I should say, I think he's one of the best writers in the world, if not like one of the weirdest people in the world. I don't think he's a great person, but he's a great writer. And I recommend In Search of Lost Time for everybody. Such a good book. Such a crazy read. You know what? That, to me, is about as good as I think I'm going to get it. I understand that there's some problems here. There's like a crunch right here that's not good looking. In fact, this little shoulder blade could come out a little bit. Okay, we're getting a little reckless. Let's calm down a little bit. Let's not get too crazy here. He still is a normal functioning animal, and we got to treat him like an animal. I'm doing my best to like find that compromise between making him too beefy and making him too skinny. That's good. That feels very good. Let's bring that down just a little bit with us. I think there is art for everyone, and there is no art for everyone. Some art may attract or be tailored to a specific audience, but does not make it invalid for everyone else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a good example of this. You're some quote-unquote Chad. I don't love that language, but you're some quote-unquote Chad. You know, you got your baseball cap on, whatever the heck Chads were. I don't know. I'm not a Chad. You're a Chad, right? And you go into a museum, and you go look at the painting Scream, and you have a profound experience looking at it. It doesn't matter if it was made for you or not. It can still affect you. But if somebody is there being like, actually, it's not for you, that person does not get it. That person does not understand the meaning of art. Actually, that was made for people that are being, you know, invalidated. Okay, well, then let the art teach that. You don't need to tell me that. It's not your responsibility. You're not gatekeeping the art. That's not a thing. Please don't gatekeep art. I get that there's some art that is like specifically against groups of people, but those people should then see it. It's important that they see that art. If it's against them, they should have a reaction to it. They should experience it. That's crucial. That's how we communicate as humans. That looks a lot better. Perfect. We did it. We've done it. Whew, man, I'm already tired. I'm exhausted. My eyes are tired. Take a look at this golden boy. Look at this golden man. Boy, he looks good. I would say this is already like something that I would feel pretty comfortable putting into something, except for the mouth and the legs. But like without even hair, I think it looks good hairless. I think it's got enough of a body tone to it that I don't even mind that it's hairless. And I might keep it that way. We'll see. There's a part of me that wants to do flicks. There's a part of me that wants to do this to do the hair. Whoa, careful. Okay, it's not what I want to do. I don't know how to do the hair. Okay, we'll do it the bad way. There's part of me that wants to do like this. And have these like flicks where it's like sided on one side, but I don't know if that's going to be in our best course of action. Don't put holes in him. I'm not going to put holes in him. That was an accident. You are invalid. To perceive art for the invalidated, quite the paradox. I love that. Hello, T. How's work going? How's your crazy day of work going? Okay, I trust you. Yeah, you know, I'm known for putting holes in wolves, but I'm not going to put holes in this wolf. Don't worry. Actually, I just accidentally said that I'm a hunter. I'm not a hunter. I'm not into that sort of stuff. I did grow up into that sort of stuff, but I'm not actually into that stuff as an adult. I'm losing my mind? Just call out sick. Just tell me you're done. I love this boy. He's got little bits and bobs that are not good, but otherwise I like him a lot. We gotta give him his yucky feet. I don't want to do the feet. And we've reached... Also, what is this yellow gunk all over his paws? What the heck is that? Why has he got tennis balls on him? Do you excrete, like, mustard out of your hands? What is the superpower that he has? That's not sand. The sand's not yellow. Can you explain this to me? Why is it yellow? Is the water like reflecting like only the yellow spectrum of light from this guy? Is it like dyeing the reflection yellow? Is it like a weird, did they like touch it up in like Photoshop and they like messed up a setting and didn't think about that part? Oh, okay. You know what? I took my eyes off of him for a little bit. He looks good. I don't care what you say. I think he looks good. I'm not accepting no for an answer anymore. I like him. I actually like the way this guy looks a lot. He might have a little bit of weird proportions between these two legs. We're going to get there. But I like him. And that's what counts. That's what matters. Okay, you know what? I'm going to not do the pause right now. I think we're safe to get rid of some of these. And now let's do the sticks. Okay, so what we're going to want is single vert. Yes, single vert. Hello? What is going on? There we go. Okay, so we got a single vert setup going on here. Let's apply a skin modifier to it. And we're going to add just a single subdivision. Okay, here's where things are going to get real weird. So our goal is to put a bunch of these on the back of this guy, which maybe I'll do by... Maybe I should put hair on this guy? I'm not sure how I want to do this. I'm not sure how I'm doing this yet. Tell you what, new idea. Let's go Z. Okay, I've made like 1,000 of them. I probably should stick them all in a collection. I'm gonna call these branches. You know what? I should make one branch good first before we go crazy. So let's do that. But I'll do this just to start with. Okay, we got ourselves a single branch that is pretty small. Now we play with it. I think that was good. Okay, so I'm gonna make a bunch of them. Let's start with that. That's a good amount. I'm gonna click all of them. We're going to hide so that we're only affecting them. We're gonna put on a proportional editing. We're gonna click one of you. We're just gonna move. We're just moving them by random amounts. We're gonna do a little bit of RX, 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 RX. We're just randomizing these values just a little bit. RY, RY, RY. Okay. Does it look good? I don't think so yet, but it's just a test trial. I'm just seeing how well this is going to work. Okay, so you two need to be like this and like this. Just randomizing them. I feel like I'm trying to sort beans by shaking a box, which is a bad practice, but here I am doing it. Okay, that is somewhat better. Okay, so I can customize them to make them look a little bit more complete later, but for the time being, we're gonna leave it like that. That's gonna be what he looks like for just a moment. Now I grab everything, and we're gonna go to edits, and I'm gonna grab a single point. We're gonna turn on random. Kind of looks like eyelashes of a Disney villain. Oh yeah, we've made a Disney villain. I feel like I could try and convert these to curves, but I don't even know if that matters. What he doesn't look is good, is the sad truth, is that he doesn't look good. Let's look up a shrub. You know what? I'm going to take everyone's advice and use more reference images in my work. Let's look up some shrubs. Dun, bum, bum. There we go. Shrub. Oh. Let's look up tundra shrub. What am I looking for? I want like a dead bush. Dead bush. Ooh, the hands are weird. Boy, that makes me start thinking about new things. Putting hands on it, but no, that's too crazy. I can't do that right now. I can't afford to be thinking that way. That's more along the lines of what I want. Okay, new thought. I want to try something. I just want to get a little bit weird with it for a moment. Man, from the front, he looks scary. His legs probably could use a little bit of a calibration on the edge here, but kind of like how ready to like jump he is. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and add another single vert here. I am tired. It's been a real time for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and add boom, boom, boom. So the goal is just to like make 1,000 of these. All coming from the same spot. Do I think this is gonna work? If we go GY. Now, if we take those and we extrude, there's no real way to do this, is there? If I bevel these, You get nothing. Am I on it today? Do I have the ability to think about this right now? Let me try. Let's give it another shot. One more shot, I promise. There we go. Now we do that. And now all we want to do is use brush select to pull you guys out. Yes. Oh, it's just going to keep getting crazier. Yes. Now we grab the whole thing and we add a smooth to it. Yes, there we go. Okay, so this is gonna be a process. This is where you automate stuff like this. So we're gonna grab everything except for you, and we're gonna smooth all of that. Now, one of you, let's grab you and let's hide you. Spoida? Yeah, I've definitely just made a spider generator. It won't let me hide this vertice, which is odd. But that's fine. Okay. Oh, dude. We're in business. Okay. Just think about what you're doing. Let's not get too crazy here. I think what I want to do is I want to grab you and delete vertice. Now all of this. Skin is having trouble on this because they are all now weird. But if we separate them by loose parts. Okay, now we have all the roots. Let's go ahead and grab those, and we're gonna say make roots. No valid root vert that you want to make the skin from. How do I make these roots? Huh. Complicated. I kind of just feel like falling asleep, but we're gonna push, we're gonna push, we're gonna push. We're gonna push ourselves further and further and further. Everything except for you now gets smoothed. I don't like that they return to such a neutral position every single time. But, that being said, I do think it's usable. If we grab this, and we pop you up onto here... Just to take a look, see if this works. I don't know, this is not the process that I want to be doing yet. Just a thought. We're just using our noggin. Whoa, careful. I don't think there's anybody here who appreciates that. Hello, Myla. Welcome back. We're getting into very weird territory with this boy. You know, I'm starting to feel it in a weird way. There is something here. It's going to require a lot more work than what I've done, but this is just prototyping. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, you are now the leader, the points leader. Grimo fell asleep. Nobody tell Grimo. Okay, we're gonna get rid of a couple of little tangent lines here. As best we can. What I should have done, I should have made these duplicates if I was gonna be testing it like this. You live and learn, I suppose. All right. This is just to visualize for now. I'm not gonna get too caught up in this because I still gotta make a bush for this. Grimo still leader? Oh yeah, you're the bits leader. You have a gold diamond next to your name. You got a little golden diamond next to your name for being the bits leader. There we go. A little spaghetti monster here. Little spaghetti wolf. So his goal is that he gets down into like a little ditch or something and he tries to make himself look like a bush. It's my responsibility as an artist to make that look believable, but we'll get there in due time. So let's actually give him a little bit of matting real quick because I want him to look like an actual something for this little bit. So I'm gonna give him some grit. This will be called Hypno Wolf Skin. Let's give him some nice, beautiful skin. So we're gonna do that with a little bit of orange. He is way too soft looking. There we go. That is probably about the right color for me. That looks good. There's no controlling the chaos in this one. Mila, how's your day going? How's your puzzle game and all that sort of stuff going for you? I kind of want to push a boundary real quick. I hate white noise. White noise is my least favorite texture in the whole thing, but as a concept, I think it's interesting. Okay, that doesn't do anything for us, does it? What is white noise? Why does white noise affect anything at all? White noise might as well just be a random mix RGB. Let's instead use a noise. Okay, so we got a noise setup. We set the roughness to nothing. We set the detail all the way up. And we get that scale out of control. Like 500. It's going well-ish. I can't do much on it at the moment as I'm away from home. Nah, you can do everything right now. What is happening? If we set this to like 20, and then we just does nothing? The heck? If I instead use a Musgrave, this is not going to end well. Oh, it's because I had it set. Whoops, my bad, my bad, my bad. That was my fault. There we go. That gives it a little bit of a hairy look. There we go. That is like weird, but it kind of works. Yeah, that's the look. That'll do it for me. I mean, it's supposed to be like an insane looking thing. That's a good enough look for me. I definitely don't want to render hair, I'll tell you that. What I need to work on is in Blender, and my little old MacBook can't run Blender, so I can't do anything until I get home tomorrow evening. True? That's about to be my life. Just do it low poly. Do everything low poly. Man, I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept last night. I slept pretty normal last night. Just tired. I've just been going. All right, so we're going to add sheen to this bad boy, and we're going to add sheen tint to this bad boy. Give him that look. And I think we want to take you now and make you less saturated. Just give it that weird dusting kind of look. Maybe even up this distortion just a little bit. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're in it. Now that's starting to feel like a boy. Now he's got something on him. So, last but not least, we need to take this and put a bit of a filter on him. The way I want this filter to work is going to be a little strange, but I'm just going to go for it. I don't think I've ever felt this way on stream before, but I feel like if I closed my eyes for long enough, I'd actually fall asleep on stream. I'm like that tired right now. I can't even do low poly. My Mac literally can't run Blender. It will crash on the splash screen. That's a shame. Well, you know what that is? That gives you more time to think about it. It gives you more time to conceptualize, which is always good for your work. You can get obsessive, and you can get obsessed with like wanting to overthink your work over and over and over again. But traditionally, thinking about your work is very good for you. Traditionally speaking. I love the way a little edge highlight looks on something like this. Give it that like moonlight look. In fact, a moonlight's probably going to look like... Thank you for the hydrate. I could actually use a hydrate right now. Oh, that's the stuff. You know what? Moonlight has yellow in it. The moon is very yellow. Moon has just a little bit of yellow in it. We're going for another heist. Just a little glimpse of yellow in there really does it, I think. I think it should be bright. I think it should look like that, and I think we should peel down so it just has these like lines. Let's do a 0.35. That, to me, is not bad. That looks good. That looks really odd. It's a little weirdly artificial, but I kind of like that look. To me, that's like the style you want in a game, is that like really sharp, what is that moving over there sort of look. To me, that has it. We, of course, have to like texture paint this guy. If I was going to put this into a game, if I was going to use this for something, one, it would need an armature, which, don't even get me started there. I'm not even close to thinking about that. But we'd have to color the mouth. We'd have to color around the eyes. We'd have to do some joints and stuff, especially the butt. This is just the base coat. This is just the beginning of what it would look like. And I think it looks good. I think it's got that raggedy look to it. Just as a test little trial. I think we're past the blockout phase, by the way. I suppose I should do the teeth as well, because the teeth are not actually gold. Call this wolf teeth.
Dun, dun, do, 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 do. Okay, so teeth have a red subsurface, by the way. It's just how teeth work. Okay, so a tooth kind of looks like that. I might throw on a little bit of a ridged musgrave with a layer weight as well. Man, exporting my first game is going to be a nightmare, just as a warning. Hey, we both got paid. How often does that happen? I realized I did this backwards. We gotta do it like that. Why is it doing nothing? Oh, because I have Fresnel turned on. Whoops. No? Still nothing? What? Whoops. Okay, I get it. I messed up. That was my bad. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, so now we throw that on there. We put the Fresnel here. And what we're going to want is lachronicity. Or maybe offset. Let's do offset. What on earth is going on? Okay, new protocol. We're going to take you, put you here, and we're going to switch you to blend. And blend is going to give us that structure without having to worry about how crazy that looks. Wow, this hotel Wi-Fi is so bad, the buffer delay for stream on mine is a solid 30 seconds more. Part of that is my fault because I let the stream lose a bunch of frames. So a little bit of that is my fault. I will take full responsibility for that. Okay, so now you come over to here and you go over to there. And we should have ourselves a nice looking setup. There we go. Perfect. It's still a little on the big end of the spectrum for me, but it at least like follows the angles correctly. When I'm home, the delay is not as bad, maybe 10 seconds or less, so I know most of it. Sure, that makes sense. For people that use mobile, that's the normal experience. What is going on? Why is it so big or so small? What is going on with you? Why is it so unbelievably small?
I guess it's just infinite in size. Oh no, Grimol's back. Oh no. Grimol's back. I like that oh no is my current response to you being here. What a reputation you've earned for yourself. Hey, Saf. Hello. Why so small? That's what she said. Mila. Oh, we got another goose. All right, I'm gonna do some stretches in just a moment. Oh no, not what I wanted. I don't think I like it. I think I put in all this work, but I don't actually like the way it looks. We're here to do some gambling. Oh, I'm dying, Squirtle. Okay, so if we take you and we just push this back a little bit, what are we gonna get? I have a bit of a dirty mind, can't help it? Yeah, I knew that to be true. Bless you. Thank you. Alright, as soon as I can figure this out, we're doing stretches. But stretches are waiting until I'm done. Oh, we turned on Fernell instead of facing. Oh, makes a big difference. Wow, that actually, like, changes so many different things. Hello? There we go. Now we can call it. Perfect. Okay, so now my responsibility is just to kick you up to like a 40. Maybe even like a 75. Oh my god, it's so much better. Infinitely better. Cool. Turns out you have to actually pay attention to what you're doing sometimes. Ah. Look how much better. Look how much better that looks. Look at our fierce little boy. Did you just get a meal? Look at him. Gorgeous boy. With his lovely little pearly whites. I'll take the whites and I'll just tone them down just a little bit. We'll make them just a little bit yellow. But otherwise, I think he's perfect. Those look great. Oh, I love him. There's a part of me that wants to go white to pearl or white to eggshell. Okay, the gambling has begun. We've begun the gambling aspect of stream. It's where everyone's true primal desires come out. Everybody turns into wolves. Right now, my brain is telling me take a nap and go inside your fridge right now and go get a little bit more of that pickle sandwich. Those are the two things that are being screamed in my head right now. Just over and over again. But I'll hold out a little longer.
Okay, we're back to heisting. There we go. I think that is a perfect looking set of teeth. I think that is a little bit of a monster right there. If we wanted to go any extra crazy, I would put the bump on here. Just like that. This is probably not going to be very good for business, but I'm just going to try it. Come on. Bum, bum. That looks perfect. That is beautiful. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I saw your high stall in chat and started counting seconds till you said it on stream, and it was 27 seconds. 20 seconds of buffer delay for me. My estimate from earlier was close. Very analytical mind of yours. The mind of 1,000 analyses. When I'm gone, somebody's gonna have to send a bunch of video game soundtracks on Discord so I can update my playlist. Because everyone keeps talking about my playlist and how I need to update it, and it's like 5 hours long right now, but we could use more. So this will be the season of video game soundtracks, if that's your thing, if that's what you're interested in. Excuse me. All right, let's do some squats before I fall asleep. I think I'm actually falling asleep because of Greenwall. I think Greenwall is using all my energy. I'm being sapped. You're like a fitness succubus. Oh. One. 2. 3. My legs are sore. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Alright, so we're back to this guy. We're here.
I'm losing frames like crazy right now. Excuse me. So we're here. We got ourselves a boy. Before I feel content leaving today, because I feel like I never want this stream to end, but also I want this stream to end right now. I'm going to try and do some feats. I'm a little intimidated by them, but we might as well just go for it, right? What's the harm? So let's find ourselves some feet real quick. What we're gonna do is we're gonna push down and use a angle to form up into toes. And dogs have 4 toes because they're normal mammals, right? Do dogs have 4 toes? Do I care? Am I gonna do 4 toes anyway? Am I gonna do 3 toes? Dogs must have 4 toes, right? That'd be crazy if they didn't have 4 toes. Okay, well, there's that. Now we're going to grab that and isolate that thumb. How high up is the thumb? Pretty high up. Which is why I did that. And now we can grab you and just very easily just like lick that edge. I mean, that's not terrible. Now there is a weird little wire that comes up from here. Which I guess I should use a draw sharp. There we go. That looks solid. Wait. Dogs don't have 4 toes. They have 3 toes. All right, hold on. I gotta look this up. I now have to look this up. As soon as I get the positioning right. They can't have 4 toes. That is too weird. That doesn't even make sense. If that's the case, then it's like an appendix. It's just like an extra thing for bad genetics. A true case for, no, they have 4 toes. There's no way. You're not counting the thumb, right? Like they have 4, not including the thumb? There's like no way in hell that's true. They have 4 toes? Hold on. Dog toes. Oh my god, they have 4. That's so bad. That's not efficient at all. Oh, and they have the pad. That's what that thing is up there. Okay. I'm gonna keep this. Four toes, one thumb, and a pad where the palm would be. That is interesting. That is unusual, to say the least. No. Okay, so we're gonna give this guy big old honkin' pads, is what we're gonna do. Let's give this guy some big old honkin' pads. Yeah, you're gonna need big old pads to deal with that. Dee 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 dum ba dum ba dee 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 dee. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna get a little bit alien. It's everyone's favorite song on this playlist. Nobody's ever complained about this song before. It's just from a game that I really love, so regardless of how chaotic it is, it just brings back good memories for me. It's actually one of From Software's first games. So if we want to be on the Elden Ring hype right now, you gotta respect Evergrace. The moment I realized that this was a FromSoft game, and that, like, because I didn't know From Software as a brand when I was a kid. You don't pay attention to brands aside from like Nintendo when you're a kid. But the moment I was like, wait a second, this is FromSoft, I was like, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. What is happening? It looks fine. It's a little on the unusual end of the spectrum, for sure. I think if as a blockout, it's fine. I still want to be in blockout territory to some degree. I guess if I was doing a proper blockout, I would have just made the structure and then stuck it on top. That's probably what a professional would have done. But you know what? Screw that. We're doing us. Nobody does me quite like I do me. Oh, he looks so much worse. No, 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 no. Back, 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 back. That's not good. There has to be a break between this neckline. It can't come straight up like that. There has to be an actual break here. Okay, so the way that we would solve that instead is bring this guy down like that, and then let it curve up from there. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it for the time being. It looks a little scrawny, but it looks a lot better than what I'm currently doing, and I need to actually look at a piece of reference before I call it. So let's leave him small and scrawny for now. We'll figure this part out in just a little bit. We're gonna have to put like a curved up something here. Like he's gonna need like that. Yeah, something like that's really gonna sell it, I think. There we go. Patch all that together, patch that little guy right there, and bring this part down. Yeah, the toes are missing something, but the general idea is definitely there. The look is definitely there. It's just missing some weird curves somewhere on there. But we're just gonna go step by step. We're gonna just see this through to its natural conclusion. So, what's left? We need the pad. Okay, so that's the pad, and the pad is pretty round, but it has this like weird edge around it. So let's grab that edge. Should be a little bit more subtle than that right there. That looks about right. That's about right. It's about as good as I think I'm gonna do right now. That's probably about as good as I think I need to worry about that for the time being. It definitely could be better, but like we're just going for right now. That is quite a Scooby-Doo looking boy right there. So I guess the question is, can we do it again for the back paw? Does the back paw look the same? It must do, right? Also, this guy needs... You need to have these extra little bits over here. Very important to have these little bits. Yeah, so I mean, what's like next is to find a way to fluff up these guys, but so far it's not bad. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we're definitely going into pretty fantasy territory here by giving it kind of spiked little, almost like hoovy looking things. And that's not exactly how I want to be doing this, but I have a feeling that's going to come together in the right kind of way. Because if we now just come into here and we add that little, like, paw pad. First off, we'll add paws, like actual, like, grippy grips. So already we're like kind of in the right area. But then once we add this, we start getting into interesting territory, I think. Does not look that good. Whoops, careful. Let's be really gentle with this part. Yeah, we definitely need to make these separate meshes so not only we can texture them correctly, but that they can sit correctly on there. But that'll be just a placeholder for the time being, just so I can see kind of where they belong. We're just going for a general idea for the time being. And that leaves us with the back leg and the tail and the bush and then the detail work. Am I done? Am I done? You know what? I've been thinking about this tail for a while. The Tanuki tail makes literally no sense. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I'd rather end without it. I'd rather not have to deal with this tail. And instead, I would rather get, like, a blunt sort of weirdo tail. I'd rather give him, like, a stumpy, like, Chinese guard dog sort of tail. Whatever that species is called. I'd rather give him something like that. Something stout, big, useful, good for balance, not getting in the way, especially good for camouflage. I think that will be it. And then we're just gonna detail that. And I'm going to edge just the back of that tail just a little bit. Really light work on the back of this guy. Almost aquatic in the way that it looks. There we go. That'll do. We're just going to be very gentle with how we fix up some of these angles. Might add a little bit of a crease around the edge of this guy right here. Same thing down the length of the tail. Okay, that's too much. Careful. Especially there. Get rid of this big creasing angle, and then we should be in territory. No robots here. We don't want anything to look too robotic. It does look a little weird, doesn't it? Okay. I don't know why a tail would be so stout like this, but we're just playing. Actually looks pretty good. That actually looks great. The only thing that we should do then is push you up a little bit more. And now we can take our dividing lines and shake them up. There we go. That's a doggo. That's a pretty solid doggo tail. Yeah, lots of little pieces need to be fixed, but as far as like, do I feel content with what we've done here? Yeah, I think this is pretty good as far as where I'm at. I'm pretty proud of this result. We got that little moonlight glow on him. We got the hypnotic eyes. We got the teeth. We got really gross looking feet. But the general idea is there. I think we're onto something. We just got to push it to its natural limit. So yeah, I'll think more and more and more about this, and we'll get to there in the end. But with that said, I'm done for the day. I am officially out. So, this is the final 3D stream for a little while. For at least 2-3 weeks. We are planning, I should say this very clearly. We are planning on doing a stream on Sunday, but it's been very hasty in its execution, so there's no guarantee that anything's going to happen. It's not set in stone. I don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen yet, so I'm not promising anything, but Sunday is the day that I want to do my last stream, and the reason for that is I upload all my VODs to YouTube, and every now and again I go on YouTube and I look things over. I watch my VODs back. And I'd like from the last VOD of this chapter just to be something very fun, very light, very simple. So when I go back and look at it, I can kind of say like, oh, those were good times. So I'm hoping that we do a little fun thing right at the end and I get that recorded and it'll be nice on YouTube. But if not, this has been a great stream. This has been a lovely stream as we look at the bottom of the cat. Let me actually put the cat up in a normal position for us. This has been a lovely stream. I don't hate this stream at all. Just planning on doing something maybe a little bit festive-y for the last stream. And it's also a birthday for people, so that's a big part of it. And would love to celebrate that and keep that as a memory for me on my YouTube. So yeah, fingers crossed for Sunday. I'm not making promises. We'll see when it happens. With that being said, let's go raid somebody. Who do we want to raid? There's really not a lot of people on right now. It's kind of a dead day. I expected like Niche or somebody to be on, but there's nobody. So is this your last stream ever, or are you coming back? 90% yes, I am coming back. I will be back after I get my internet hooked up at the new house. What my schedule's going to be like and what life's going to be like at that point, I got no clue. Couldn't even begin to tell you. But yeah, I like streaming. I enjoy doing this. I don't plan on stopping. It's not my goal to be done. Who are we gonna raid? There's like nobody online today. Am I gonna raid nobody? There's a lot of weird stuff. I'm like kind of scared to click on some of these people. There's just like weird stuff going on. Who shall we raid? You know what? I'm not gonna stress myself with the details. We'll raid somebody next time. I'm not gonna raid anybody right now. I can't even see anybody that looks like they're doing anything even remotely related to what we're doing. So I'm gonna worry about it later. Everybody, it's been very nice. It's been very lovely. I am going to go roll over my conversation to Discord. Anybody who wants to keep in contact, Discord will be the place to do it. I'll be hanging out. I mean, I'll have Discord. I just won't have like access to streaming for a little bit. Hopefully I'll get some 3D work done while I'm gone and I'll have some stuff to show off, but I'm not making any promises. I'm just kind of living my life right now, trying not to get overwhelmed because there's a lot going on right now. And yeah, I'll see anybody who wants to see me over there. And otherwise, I'll talk to you next time I talk to you. Goodbye.